The past 20 months have created challenges for people when it comes to their fitness.
And whether that be COVID related or not, our fitness guest is ready to help you get moving with her new program, Made to Move. And joining us is owner of Blended Balance Fitness, Allie Kreider. Allie, let's get moving.
Well, a lot of people over the last 20 months, whether they can blame it on COVID or not, are just not moving in general.
Yeah. So I've created this new program to kind of help fit that gap. So 25% of adults are doing nothing. 60% are doing a little, you know, like they're getting a little bit of movement in, but there's such a large part of the population that are really sedentary and they're sitting the majority of the day. And so I wanted to craft a program that was going to not be workouts really, but taking like the idea of exercising or trying to exercise or work out of like the vocabulary of the program and really just focus on moving.
Because it is a mental game. Like when you hear that, oh, I need to go work out, then it's like, oh, I'm done, I'm out.
And then I'm sure a lot of people are like me and they go through phases where it's like, oh, I'll be like training for a half marathon. I'm running every single day.
Yeah.
And then other times I'm like, I gotta go outside for a walk.
Yeah.
Some fresh air.
Yeah, and really helping them, like we're training for life. Like this is like something that we're doing not to get ready for any sort of special thing, but like this is something that we're doing for like forever. And so I want to coach and teach participants like why are we doing the things that we're doing? So like a squat, for example, we can do a squat together, but
okay. Well, I was also going to say, before we do that, we saw a picture there of you holding an award because you do have a passion for helping people get healthy and get fit, and so you were recognized and won an award.
People's Choice Award,
Oh, congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So we can trust her. That
we can trust the people.
Okay, so squats, obviously something anyone
can do, and there's such a wide range of ways to take it at a certain lower impact all the way to adding like much higher impact. But even that, like the reason that we're doing it, so like when we put our feet forward and we sit back into our heels and we come up, the reason that we do all of that is so that anytime that we're sitting in a chair in our bed, anytime we're in like that bottom of the squat position, we squat so we train our glutes, our hips, our hamstrings so that it's easier.
Like everyday life is easier.
Everyday life is easier. So that's the thing that I'm going to help coach the participants through is like we're squatting not only to make our legs stronger, but it's really to make your life easier.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to make your butt look good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's a byproduct of what you get.
You get it all.
It's a bonus. Okay.
It's a bonus.
Yes.
But like really like the whole reason that we're doing it is to make sitting and standing
easier.
Not
and looking really good in a wedding dress.
Yes.
And not feeling like you have to ask for help to get out of the chair.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. So let's talk a little bit about how this program works. Is this virtual? Is this in person?
Yeah.
How are we doing this?
Yes. So it's 100% virtual. It's a monthly membership, and there'll be 2 movement sessions for participants per week. One of those movement sessions will be focused on like a base movement, like a squat. So we're going to talk about that, why we do it, like why it's actually important to do it, how you progress, how do you make it simpler, harder. And then the other session will be focused on flexibility, mobility, and balance. Okay. So just helping you just in general, like moving more. And they're called movement sessions because, again, I want to take that idea of like, you don't need to try to work out. You don't need to do that. You just need to move.
Yeah.
In its simplest form, what makes a healthy, good squat? Can you show us?
Yeah, so you want to keep your hips well, you can, it varies, but at basic, just keeping them just outside your hips and keeping your hips forward, right? So trying to no pivoting, keeping everything like if you had headlights on your hips, your headlights are facing forward.
Oh, okay.
I like to think I do.
And then sitting back like you're sitting into a chair.
Okay.
And keeping everything into your heels. And then as if that chair was back here behind you, and then using your heels and the power of your lower body to stand back up.
Ooh. Okay. And it's best to have a flat shoe, obviously.
Yeah, or no shoe.
Yeah, barefoot.
Actually going barefoot is, you know, being able to really connect with the ground. So you don't need to wear any shoes.
Yeah.
You don't need to wear shoes. You don't need to wear workout clothes. you can do it.
You might want to wear something, maybe if you feel comfortable about that. Okay. Okay, there is a bonus. There's like some advantages to signing up for 2 months. You get a discount.
Yes, so I have 25% off right now as a holiday offer running for both programs, so signing up for December and January and then locking you in for that offer. And I really wanted to start it in December by design to kind of be ahead of the,
yes.
where, you know, we jump into the new year and there's this idea, this thought in our heads that says like, I have to do this.
Why put it off?
Yeah, you don't have to do anything, but you can start now.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Well, everybody get up off your fannies, do some squats, get those headlights pointing forward right at the screen. And if you want to learn more about Allie's Made to Move program kicking off next month, we'll have all of that information on CILiving.tv. Still ahead, we got a CI Giving winner.